Hey, sweet soul, welcome back to Conscious Lifestyle Coaching. My name is Raileigh Easterling. There is nothing worth mental anguish and physical disease. There's nothing that is worth our focus if it causes us mental anguish and physical disease. So I hope this message provides some grounding energy, whatever is floating around in your timelines right now. Let's take a moment to breathe and to be in the body because what is happening is that there are forces that want you to be emotionally manipulated. They want you to feel a lack of control within your body because that will impact your behaviors. So, there are specific events that happen that will trigger predictable human reactions. And mental, emotional manipulation is the greatest power people can have over the human population right now with access to technology. Technology, and I've said it before, can be a healing tool, but it is also a weapon. So, in a flash of an instant, you could be downloaded with information you weren't prepared for or don't want to receive, and maybe shouldn't be receiving. But it is there, and that directly impacts your brain chemistry, your body's chemistry. And then when it happens at a communal scale, a global scale, chaos can ensue. People can become controlled. But the divine gives us the power of self control. So when we lose ourselves in our emotions, we're giving our power away to the unseen enemies. The greatest medicine, the greatest awakening right now on planet Earth is that we are remembering that we're not fighting human against human. Everything is spiritual. So when we dialogue at this time, when we speak, when we're making choices of how to operate our life, it's very important that we hold the integrity of our mental peace in the peace in our body. The world is extremely deceptive right now in that we've become brainwashed, conditioned to believe that we will not survive unless there's some type of anguish or pain and suffering. And so our only choices every day really are, how can we choose love and peace today? How can I share more love and peace and healing today for myself first, so that I can radiate and pour that medicine out into the world, into the people around me who I also want to see uplifted. And so, if you find yourself caught in emotional storms right now, yes, cosmically we may be influenced, but there's also the spiritual influence that is passing through humans. So we have to take a step back and ground into our own energy and focus on our first priority, our own health, our own mental sanity. It is entirely up to us to make sure that we are okay. So, of course, in this channel, we always talk about the soul mission. And I always say the greatest thing the enemy could do is distract you from that soul mission, to make sure that you get off path and you never fulfill your divine destiny. And so the energy of purpose is contradictory to fast paced, modern capitalism, modern technology. When you're tapped into the soul mission, you can slow down, you can take breaks. It's important that we stay grounded because if you really trust your soul mission and your divine destiny, you know how you are spiritually blessed and gifted. You trust the timing. You trust that you can take a step back, focus on your healing, your health, your family, the love that matters first, and your path will still be there. When you're on the divine path, you're not chasing anything. So there's no need for you to assert yourself with dominance in a very aggressive way. You don't have to have other people believe you or understand you, even. You're not here to argue with anyone. You're here to hold yourself accountable to the highest vibration and timeline possible. It's only a vision and a path that you and God will understand fully, 100%. It's the greatest gift that we could have. And so we have to stay focused on that. Don't let the emotions overpower you that don't belong to you, or don't allow yourself to become so triggered that you lose yourself in the process. You forget your own values. Time is stolen from you, energy is stolen from you, and then you're sucked into the dimension of fear. Before you know it, it can happen in a flash, in a second, unless you remain grounded within yourself, within your own body. You are meditating, you are breathing, you are moving slow, you are spending time in nature, you are hydrating, you are drinking clean water, you are eating the purest food that you can get your hands on. You're making your whole body nourishment your first priority in life. You're making your mental peace your first priority in life. You're making your family's wellness and connection to source your main priority in life. You're making the environment around you a safer place. That is your main priority in life. And then it keeps radiating out into the universe, into all else. But the enemy wants us to believe that we have no inner power, no sense of safety within ourselves. So don't lose yourself in the chaos. Come back. Stay grounded. Violence doesn't have to be what is manifested in your life. It's up to you to hold the vision of peace. It starts with the mind and in your body. And that's going to be the reality you witness outside of yourself. So if you stay tuned in to lower vibrations, if you keep giving it attention, that becomes your reality. We cannot play with the universe. We cannot play with God. We have to be respectful and honorable to who we are in our soul's mission and soul's purpose. We don't have to make life scary or life to be so complex and hopeless. You will shine, you will heal, you will be overpowered with love as you return more and more and more and more into the sanctuary of soul, into your higher self, into yourself. Stay focused on you. Curate the inner love within you, and then show up in the world as that person. And you will see other people embody it too. You'll be living in a higher, more beautiful, loving vibration on planet Earth. So, whatever your purpose is, if you are a teacher, you are a speaker, you are a healer, you are an artist, you're some type of conscious leader at this time, remember your gifts. Continue to focus them and to empower them, enhance them. That is what the world needs. That is the greatest impact you can have at this time. So if you need help of remembering what your gifts are, if you would like some team support to help you enhance, refine your gifts, to bring clarity to your soul mission, just to have a listening ear maybe, or if you just need some resources from Conscious Community, that is what I'm here for. And you can learn more about me at consciouslifestylecoaching.com. You can book a session. Thank you to everyone who's booked so far. I look forward to our coming sessions and stay tuned. I believe it is, I'll get the date soon, but I'm about to release to you all the next workshop. It's going to be an intensive weekend. It's going to be completely virtual and hopefully a little bit affordable for most of you. And it's going to be a really empowering place to transmute and alchemize your inner story you might be experiencing right now, and to join us on that path of alchemy as writers and poets, or any type of thought leader. This will be an opportunity to come together with other people who are in the creative process. So, if you would like some support to get some stuff done, inspiration from some experts, that'll be upcoming in November. And then the 30-day coaching portal begins January 5th. So, I'll be promoting those soon. And I look forward to anyone I'll be working with. It is going to cap at probably 10 people. So, first come, first serve. I'll be sharing more about that soon. But in the meantime, wishing you peace, love, and blessings. Again, continue to stay grounded, stay in your own energy. Continue to bless us with your light and your love and your empowerment, your strength. Let us see you. Let us hear from you. So, sending you some peace and love. I'll see you again soon.